You're scrolling through your phone on Christmas Eve when that Walmart email pops up. The subject line screams deals you can't ignore. You click it expecting the usual nonsense. But then you see the TV section and your eyes go wide. These prices aren't just good, they're suspiciously good. Like someone at Walmart headquarters made any typo and nobody caught it before hitting send. Meanwhile, Best Buy is sitting there with their yellow tags and Geek Squad warranties, looking like they just got their lunch money stolen. Because here's what nobody's talking about. Walmart didn't just undercut Best Buy this Christmas, they absolutely obliterated them. We're talking deals so aggressive that walking into Best Buy feels like paying full price at a restaurant when there's a buffet next door. I've been covering TV deals for over a decade, and what Walmart pulled off this year is borderline criminal. They took the exact same models Best Buy is selling and slashed the prices by amounts that make no sense. So buckle up because I'm about to walk you through these 10 specific TV deals that prove Walmart just became the undisputed heavyweight champion of television retail. Let's start with number 10, the Hisense 55-inch U6N series. Best Buy has this exact model for $649. They've got it displayed with dramatic lighting, a sales associate ready to pitch you their credit card, and probably some demo reel playing to make colors pop. Walmart looked at that same TV and said, how about $478 instead? That's a $171 difference for the identical television. Same mini LED technology, same quantum dot color, same Google TV interface. I had a buddy who bought this from Best Buy 3 days ago. He drove back this morning trying to get them to price match. You know what they told him? Price matching doesn't apply to competitor online-only deals. He's stuck either returning it or eating the difference while Walmart customers get the same screen for the price of a soundbar. The U6N has 1200 nits of peak brightness, which means you can watch it during the day with your blinds open and actually see what's happening. The local dimming handles dark scenes without that weird blooming effect. And for gamers, it's got HDMI 2.1 with variable refresh rate. Best Buy wants you to believe their price is competitive because they throw in a free HDMI cable. Walmart's saving you enough money to buy the cable, a pizza, and still have cash left for streaming. Moving to number 9, the TCL 65-inch Q6 series, and this is where things get personal. Best Buy charges $798. Walmart, $547. That's $251 in savings, enough to question every retail relationship you've ever had. The Q6 series is TCL's sweet spot for people who want a big screen without selling a kidney. You're getting quantum dot color technology that makes everything look vivid without crossing into that fake, oversaturated look cheaper TVs love. The 4K upscaling is surprisingly clean, so even when you're watching older shows or regular cable, it doesn't look like a pixelated mess from 2008. I tested one last month, and the motion handling shocked me. Sports actually look smooth, instead of that stuttery soap opera effect that makes football games feel like someone's camcorder. Best Buy tries to justify their price by bundling it with a $60 Roku streaming stick. Cute, except the TV already has Google TV built in, so unless you love having two remotes and duplicate apps, that bundle is about as useful as a screen door on a submarine. Meanwhile, Walmart customers pocket $250 and probably use that to upgrade their sound system, because let's be honest, built-in TV speakers in 2025 still sound like they're coming from inside a tin can. Best Buy asked $647. Walmart dropped it to $497. A $150 gap on a Samsung, which is basically the Apple of television brands. People trust that name. The Q60D is legitimately good. Samsung's QLED technology gives you bright, punchy colors that hold up in rooms with lots of windows. The Quantum processor handles upscaling well, so Netflix and YouTube don't look compressed. And if you use your TV as a giant monitor for work from home, the Q60D has decent input lag and supports gaming features. Best Buy pitches same-day delivery in select areas. Fantastic. Walmart offers free shipping in 2 days, and you save enough for takeout while you wait. What kills me is Samsung authorized both retailers. The warranty is the same. The TV is the same. The only difference is whether you donate an extra $150 to Best Buy's earnings or keep it in your pocket. At number 7, Walmart starts flexing with the Hisense 75-inch U7N series. Best Buy wants $1,299 for this beast. Walmart said, nah, how about $997 instead? $302, saved on a 75-inch mini LED television, with specs that would have cost you $3,000 just 5 years ago. This is the kind of TV that makes your living room feel like a private movie theater. The U7N has over 1,000 local dimming zones, which means when you're watching something with dramatic lighting like a thriller or a space movie, the blacks are actually black instead of that washed out gray that budget TVs try to pass off as darkness. Peak brightness hits around 1500 nits, so HDR content doesn't just look brighter, it looks the way the director intended. I watched Dune Part 2 on one of these and legitimately forgot I was in my living room for a solid 10 minutes. Best Buy's strategy here is to bundle it with a wall mount and installation service for an extra $200. So you're already at $1,500 before tax, and you haven't even bought a soundbar yet. Walmart customers are buying the TV, grabbing a $50 wall mount off Amazon, watching a 12-minute YouTube tutorial, and installing it themselves while still coming out hundreds of dollars ahead. Unless you've got zero tools and even less patience, that Best Buy bundle is just an expensive way to avoid learning a basic life skill. The U7N also comes with 144Hz refresh rate support, which for gamers means buttery smooth motion, whether you're playing competitive shooters or racing games. Best Buy can't compete with that value, so they try to distract you with financing options that make you think you're getting a deal, when really you're just paying full price in installments. Number 6 brings us to the TCL 75-inch Q7 series, and this is where Walmart stops playing nice and goes straight for the throat. Best Buy is charging $1,048. Walmart countered with $777, $271 difference on a TV that has mini LED backlighting, quantum dot color, and Dolby Vision support. This isn't some off-brand garbage you'll regret in 6 months. This is a legitimately premium television at a price that makes you wonder if Walmart is running a charity. The Q7 series is TCL's answer to people who want flagship features without the flagship attitude. You're getting over 200 local dimming zones, which isn't as many as the highest-end models, but it's more than enough to make dark scenes look cinematic instead of muddy. The quantum dot layer pushes color accuracy and brightness to levels that used to require OLED money. And because it's running Google TV, you've got every streaming app you can think of, plus Chromecast built in, so you can fling content from your phone to the big screen without thinking about it. I had someone tell me they bought this from Best Buy 2 weeks ago, because the sales guy convinced them Walmart's version was a different model with cheaper components. That's a lie. Same UPC code, same manufacturer, same TV. The only difference is one store respects your wallet and the other one thinks you won't do your homework. Walmart's 75-inch Q7 at $777 is the kind of deal that makes you want to buy two, one for the living room and one for the bedroom, and you'd still spend less than Best Buy's asking price for a single unit. Halfway through at number 5, we hit the Sony 55-inch X77L, and Sony fans are about to lose their minds. Best Buy has this listed at $648. Walmart dropped it to $478, a $170 gap on a Sony, which never goes on deep discount because the brand knows people will pay extra just to see that logo on their entertainment center. The X77L is Sony's entry-level 4K model, but calling it entry-level feels disrespectful because the picture processing is still miles ahead of most budget competitors. Sony's Triluminos display technology makes colors look natural instead of cartoonish. When you're watching a nature documentary, greens look like actual grass, not like someone cranked the saturation to maximum and called it a day. The motion handling is clean, which matters if you watch a lot of sports or action movies where cheaper TVs turn fast movement into a blurry mess. And Sony's Google TV interface is smooth and responsive, which sounds basic until you've used a cheap TV that takes 5 seconds to register a button press. Best Buy's angle here is to push their Totaltech membership, which gives you free installation and extended warranties. Sounds great, until you realize you're paying $200 a year for services you might use once. Walmart's approach is simpler, just sell you the TV for way less, and let you decide if you want to spend the savings on professional installation or a nice dinner. I know which option I'm taking. The X77L isn't Sony's flashiest model, but it's built with the same attention to detail that makes their expensive TVs worth bragging about, and getting it for under $500 is basically retail robbery. Number 4 is where Walmart really shows off with the Samsung 65-inch Q70D QLED. Best Buy wants $1,047. Walmart said, here's $847 instead. $200 saved on a Samsung QLED with full-array local dimming, quantum HDR, and a sleek design that looks expensive sitting on your TV stand. The Q70D is Samsung's mid to high range QLED, which means you're getting technology that used to live exclusively in their flagship models. The quantum dot layer produces colors that are vibrant without being obnoxious. Brightness levels hit high enough that HDR content actually pops instead of looking like someone just turned up the brightness slider. And the anti-reflection coating helps with glare, so you're not constantly adjusting your blinds or waiting until nighttime to enjoy your TV. Gaming features are top-notch here. You've got 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, so you can plug in your PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, gaming PC, and still have a port left over. Motion Accelerator handles fast-paced games without input lag or stuttering, which matters when you're trying to land headshots and every millisecond counts. Best Buy's pitch includes their expert delivery service where they unbox it and haul away your old TV. Walmart offers free shipping to your door, and unless you need someone to physically carry it to your living room and tuck it in at night, that $200 savings is way more valuable. The Q70D at $847 from Walmart is the kind of purchase that makes your friends ask where you bought it, because they're paying way more at other stores for worse TVs. Rolling into number 3, we've got the LG 65-inch UQ75 series, and LG fans need to pay attention. Best Buy is charging $798. Walmart cut it down to $647, a $151 difference on an LG, which is hilarious because LG's whole brand identity is built around premium OLED displays, but their LED models are still incredibly solid. The UQ75 uses LG's WebOS interface, which is hands down one of the smoothest, most intuitive smart TV platforms ever made. The Magic Remote lets you point and click like you're using a Wii controller. And if that sounds gimmicky, try it once and you'll never want to go back to scrolling through apps with arrow buttons like it's 1995. Picture quality is clean and balanced. LG doesn't go crazy with oversaturated colors or artificial sharpening. What you see is what the content creator intended, which matters if you care about watching movies the way directors meant them to be seen. The UQ75 also has decent upscaling, so even lower resolution content doesn't look terrible, which is important if you're still watching cable or older DVDs. Best Buy tries to bundle this with a premium HDMI cable and a cleaning kit. Combined value maybe $40. Walmart just gives you the TV for $150 less and trusts you to figure out that you can buy a $10 HDMI cable on Amazon and a microfiber cloth from literally anywhere. The UQ75 at $647 is a steal for anyone who wants a big, reliable TV from a brand with a proven track record and doesn't want to feel like they got ripped off in the process. At number 2, Walmart brings out the heavy artillery with the Hisense 85-inch U6N series. Best Buy has this priced at $1,697. Walmart, $1,297. $400 saved on an 85-inch television. Let me repeat that, 85 inches. This isn't a TV, it's a lifestyle change. You mount this thing on your wall, and suddenly your living room is the place everyone wants to watch the game, have movie night, or binge the latest Netflix series. The U6N at 85 inches combines size with actual quality, which is rare because a lot of massive TVs are just big and bad. This one has mini LED backlighting, so you're getting deep contrast and bright highlights. Quantum dot color makes everything look vivid and lifelike. And the Google TV interface means you're not stuck with some janky off-brand operating system that crashes every time you try to open an app. Best Buy's sales tactic here is to emphasize their Geek Squad installation service because moving an 85-inch TV is genuinely intimidating. Fair point. But Walmart's $400 savings covers hiring 2 strong friends, renting a truck if you need it, buying them pizza and beer, and still having money left over. The U6N is perfect for anyone who's been dreaming of a true home theater experience, but thought they'd need to spend $3,000 or $4,000 to make it happen. Walmart just made that dream affordable, and Best Buy is standing there wondering why nobody's biting on their overpriced version. And finally, at number 1, the absolute king of Walmart's Christmas destruction, the TCL 98-inch Q6 series. Best Buy wants $2,997 for this absolute unit. Walmart looked at that price, laughed, and said, try $1,997 instead. $1,000 saved. $1,000. On a 98-inch quantum dot television that will fundamentally change how you experience media in your home. This is the TV people stop and stare at. This is the one that makes neighbors ask for invitations to watch football. This is the screen that turns a regular Tuesday into an event. The Q6 at 98 inches isn't just big, it's engineered to be big and good. Quantum dot color keeps everything looking natural even at that massive size. The upscaling is critical here because not all content is mastered in true 4K, and the Q6 handles lower res sources without making them look stretched and pixelated. Google TV integration means every app, every streaming service, every source you care about is right there, easy to access. Best Buy has zero defense for their $3,000 price tag, except to say they offer white glove delivery and professional installation. Okay, but even if installation costs you $300, you're still saving $700 buying from Walmart, and you get the exact same TV. There's no secret Best Buy version with better components. It's the same panel, same processor, same remote. The only difference is whether you want to overpay for the privilege of shopping at a store with a yellow logo, or save $1,000 and spend it on literally anything else. The 98-inch Q6 from Walmart at $1,997 is the single most aggressive TV deal this Christmas, and it's not even close. So there you have it. 10 specific examples of Walmart taking Best Buy out back and teaching them a serious lesson in competitive pricing, from the 55-inch Hisense at number 10 to the massive 98-inch TCL at number 1. Every single deal proves that Best Buy's older strategy of relying on brand recognition and in-store experience simply isn't enough anymore. Walmart figured out that people care about two things: getting a good TV and not feeling ripped off. They delivered on both, and Best Buy's trying to sell you on Geek Squad memberships and credit card rewards like that makes up for charging hundreds more for the exact same products. If you're shopping for a TV this Christmas, and you walk into Best Buy without checking Walmart's prices first, you're volunteering to donate money to a corporation that's counting on you not doing your homework. Don't be that person. Your wallet deserves better.